Apparently, I was supposed to have gotten a call from one of your doctors asking questions that are irrelevant. However, I'm looking at my phone. Guess what my phone says? No. It says I haven't had any missed calls since yesterday when my friend called me. So, apart from being lied to, I'm thinking it's just incompetency. But that form that I filled out to join, definitely had my number on. So I'm wondering where the problem is, because it's not on my end of things, is it? It never is. 25781. Natalie Taylor. Yes, because I came down to pick up my prescription that wasn't there for me. Why wasn't my prescription there for me? It's supposed to be an ongoing, repeat prescription, and it has been for 4 years. But apparently, some doctor thought that they would insert themselves into this situation and did not write my script because they needed to call me because they don't understand. Well, it's not your job to understand. It's your job to write out the prescription that has been prescribed for me by my endocrinologist. Not to then suddenly think that you're somehow better than these people and to insert yourself into my life and then try and set yourself up as some kind of superior intelligence over me. It's getting on my nerves now. Yes, I accept your apology. Now, I want my prescription with no ifs, ands or buts. I don't need a conversation with a doctor who doesn't even apparently know their own job, when their job is to just literally print out a piece of paper, sign it with their John Hancock, and leave it for me waiting at the desk. So, John Hancock is Cockney rhyming slang for signature, mate. It's not foul language, my darling. You live in the UK. Why wasn't I called apparently at some point during the weekend or the Friday apparently when they were supposed to have called me? What number did they use? On the 10th, you said. Where they should just prescribe it, leave it for me, and put it on repeat prescription. I should have this just at the pharmacy. I should just have this at the pharmacy, waiting for me to just pick it up every time I need a refill. I don't need to be doing this every time I need to pick up my prescription. I shouldn't have to be doing this every time I need to pick up my prescription. They're not qualified to review anything about my case. Nothing. Literally. They're out of their depths. They don't have enough intelligence or brain power to actually... They are being told by endocrinologists at hospitals what my prescription is. They are not competent doctors. They're GPs. Yeah? They're supposed to just do what they're told. Not anything else. When is that going to be? When is that going to be? Mm-hmm. And it, well, I'm not calling from my mobile, am I? And also, my lovely, you need to really just chill out, right? Because you live in London. If someone does Cockney rhyming slang while you're here and you're getting offended, you need to just like realise that it's got nothing to do. John Hancock just means a signature, yeah? That's what I mean. You don't know these things, so you can't be offended about stuff that you don't know, right? Okay. Yes, of course I'm upset. Of course I'm upset. Yeah, I know, I know. If people were trying to help me, I wouldn't be in the situation I am now. And that is why I fucking hate the doctors. I should have my prescription waiting for me without question, and I have had done for the past 4 years, to just be waiting at the pharmacy when I've run out. And in between my breakdown and my fucking back and forth between this fucking bullshit life that I call life, they've decided that they need to contact me, that they need to call me, that they need to know what's going on with me. And when I go to another doctor's, when I was signed on a doctor's surgery in another part of the country, they just left it for me waiting there. They needed to speak to me about, you know, making contact with me, as in I just registered to a new surgery, and that was completely different. But they still had that prescription waiting for me at the desk. Picked it up, went to the pharmacy. And when I was at my previous surgery, when this surgery's been taken over by an American company, and they've changed everything, so it's not really an NHS company anymore. When it was under the NHS, I just had my prescription waiting for me at the pharmacy. When I ran out, I would go to the pharmacy. Can you refill it? Yes. They would just electronically ping the doctor would ping yes, and then it would ping back. And that would all be done automatically, waiting for me within 24 hours for my next prescription. Or within the next 7 days, sometimes they would always say. Within the week, just to give themselves leeway. But it was always done within 24 hours. Now, the way the system is, it's completely fucking broken. And this is exactly what I am talking about the level of incompetency that is in this world. And when you have like snooty little fucking dickheads who don't even know the country that they're living in, the town that they're living in, and I just fucking like say, oh, you know, John Hancock, oh, don't get rude with me. I do not tolerate swear words. Well, grow fucking pair, mate. Like, I don't give a fucking shit if you feel offended at my fucking country and my fucking language and how we speak, yeah? Go fuck yourself. And if you don't like it, fuck off to another country. It's as simple as that. Okay? I grew up in London. This is how we speak. This is how we've always spoken. If you don't like it, it's not my fucking problem. That's your problem. And if you're fucking offended at how we speak, then fucking grow up. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about people who don't know shit about shit and who fucking... And I'm pissed off now because I shouldn't be having to deal with this. And I shouldn't have to be going through this every fucking time I just need a repeat prescription. And I shouldn't be waiting 4 years when other people are being fast-tracked 2 years, 3 years through the system and just being able to get on with their fucking lives. And I'm still being fucking roadblocked. Still being roadblocked. Over and over and over fucking again. I'm just fed up now. Like, fed up. Angry, pissed off. I want to go down. And she's like, well, I'm trying to help you. There's nothing I can do. Fuck off. I feel like going down and just punching her in the face. And this is the thing. I started to actually do this stuff like that, and it's getting me in trouble, and I can't do that. So anyway, that's how I'm feeling.